Happy Friday, my friends, the day after Independence Day. I'm here doing a short video and hope this keeps recording because I've been having trouble with my YouTube recording lately for some reason. But I'm doing a video today on the Georgia Bulldogs. And this is for, I think, Chris Berry. If I ain't mistaken, a friend told me, a friend of a friend, Chris Berry. This goes to Chris Berry. Anyway, I haven't looked at Georgia's schedule. I have no idea what it is. I'm looking here at my magazine, so let's go through it, and I'll give you my honest opinions of what I think they'll do this season. Like I said, I have nothing against Georgia. Why would I? Last time I checked, West Virginia beat them 38-35, so we got them. But anyway, let's go through each game and see what I come up with. They start the season August 31st against Clemson. That game's in Atlanta, so that means they already have home field advantage when you think about it. Even though they play in Athens, they still have home field advantage. So Clemson, I think Clemson will give them a game. I really do. Most people are probably predicting a blowout. I'm not. That being said, Georgia should win it by at least 10 points. Georgia's Georgia. They just reload. Good coaching. Kirby Smart, fine coach. Then they play FCS. And that's August 31st. On September 7th, they pay FCS Tennessee Tech. Not going to talk about it. 2-0 Georgia. They ought to be ashamed, by the way, playing somebody like Tennessee Tech. And then September 14th, they go to Kentucky. Lexington can be a tough place to play. It really can be. But Georgia's Georgia, and Georgia's going to win that game by a few touchdowns. So Georgia 3-0, as expected. Then they have the week off. Then they go to Alabama. On September 28th. Damn. Got my coffee here. Rouge Roast, great place in Ann Arbor. That's really a toss up in a way. I'm going to go with Georgia on the road. And so it's going to be a tight game. I'm going to say by 3 or 4 points they'll win. Really good game. Can't wait to watch it. Should be really fun to watch. 4-0 Georgia. Then October 5th, they play Auburn at home. That's actually the oldest rivalry in the South. A lot of people don't know that, but it is. Auburn, Georgia, the oldest rivalry in the South. But they'll win that game pretty easily, I think. So 5-0 Georgia. Then they host Mississippi State. Forget about it. Mississippi State's going to be one of the worst teams in the SEC this year. Georgia 6-0. I don't talk about certain games because I ain't going to waste my breath on teams like that. Then they go to Texas. Oh, baby. That's great. That's great. October 19th. Damn, SEC is tough, ain't it? October 19th, going to be one of the games of the year in college football. I have Texas winning that game because I have Texas going a long way this year. So I'm going to have Georgia as their first loss at Texas. No big deal, 6-1. Although the Georgia fans, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. Get over it. Then they play Florida. They're one of the biggest rivalries in Jacksonville. They'll win that game. Florida, their head coach is a dead man walking. He's going to be gone really soon. Billy Napier, what a joke. Anyway, they're 7-1. Then they go to Ole Miss. Oh my God, it's a tough schedule, man. It's the SEC, like I said. I have them losing in Ole Miss. Ole Miss, I'm telling you, Lane Kiffin and the boys, they're going to be in the playoffs this year. I really do think they will be. So that's going to be Georgia's second loss. 7-2 Georgia. I know Georgia fan right now, whoever's watching this, wants my head on a pike, but this is just my opinion. Just saying. Then they host Tennessee. They'll beat Tennessee. Tennessee's pretty good, I guess. But Tennessee won 8-9 games, but they'll beat Tennessee. 8-2 Georgia. What's wrong with that? Just you can't go undefeated every year. In fact, you guys lost the game last year, I think. Then they host Massachusetts. Oh my God, really, Massachusetts? Does that make you guys feel real manly? Ugh. Anyway, beating up on Massachusetts don't make you manly. It makes you a joke, really. A big school like Georgia playing Massachusetts. It's just crazy. Anyway, although Massachusetts should be in a conference. That's besides the point. 9-2 Georgia. Then they host Georgia Tech. It's another one of their rivals. They'll win that game. I'm not going to talk about that game. Hey, I have Georgia 10-2. And it could get them to the SEC championship game. Could get them to the playoffs. They still could win the whole damn thing. I just have them losing at Ole Miss and at Texas. No big deal. I know a lot of Georgia fans right now are like, man, you are delusional. It's like, no. I think 10-2 is fair. Hell, I could have them losing to Alabama and going 9-3. I mean, I could that Clemson could beat them in the first game of the year. You don't know. That's the beauty of college football. Anybody, hell, even Massachusetts can beat Georgia. I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I love college football. Anybody can. It ain't like NFL. College football, you just don't know who's going to win on any given Saturday. That's why I love the game. It's a great game, and that's why I started this channel, because of the unpredictability of each week. It's the beauty of college football. Anyway, 10-2 for Georgia. My next video will be Tennessee here in a few minutes. Peace out, my friends.